Okay, good afternoon. So, punta tayo ngayon sa ating prime, sa prime factors. Okay. Okay. What do we mean when we say prime factors? Okay. So, let's say meron tayong numbers. We have here 18. And then here we have also here 18. Let's try to find out where did 18 came from. So, si 18, it came from 9 times 2. The other one is 6 times 3 or 3 times 6. Diba? Binaliktad lang, no? So, 2 times 9. Okay, so pareho lang. Okay, now, let's stick to one number. Okay, ito tayo. So, let's try this one. So, 9 times 2. Saan galing ang 9? 9 came from 3 times 3. So, itong 2 na to, ibaba natin. So, ayan na siya. Okay? So, this would be your prime factor. Okay? Kasi ito, we call this factors. Okay? Yeah, itong nasa baba niya, since yung pinakaugat niya, this is now what we call the prime factors. Okay? The numbers to be multiplied are called factors. Lower than that, talagang pinakaugat niya, ika nga, so that is the prime factors. Okay, now, and this one, we call this one the product. Okay, kailangan alam niyo yan, ha? Kasi in your test, okay, the elements of multiplication, elements of addition, elements of subtraction, as well as elements of division will be asked. So that would be 20 points. Okay? So dito tingnan natin. Ang 6, where did it came from? It came from 2 times 3. Okay, so baba natin to. Ayun pa rin siya. Okay? So ayan. So pareho. Ito yung 3, ito yung 3, ito yung 2. Ibig sabihin, no matter what number it came from, whether it is 6 times 3 or 9 times 2, still ang kanyang factor para ang kanyang product pa rin is 18. Ang kanyang factor is 6 times 3, ang kanyang factor is 9 times 2, but the prime factor are still the same. Okay? So, tingnan natin tong isa pa. Okay. Let's try to do this one also. How about 24? This is 24. Again, this is 24. So, saan galing ang 24? That came from 8 times 3. The other one is 6 times 4. Okay? So, si 8 saan galing? It came from 4 times 2. Okay? So, ang 4, biyakin pa rin natin. 4 came from 2 times 2. Baba natin itong 2. So, there's 2. Ito ngayon yung ating 3. Okay? So, ayan siya. So, 2 times 2 times 2 times 3. Ito yung ating prime factor. Okay? Here, tingnan natin. So, we have here, ang 6 ay galing sa 3 times 2. Ang 4 ay galing sa 2 times 2. Okay, so ito na siya. Okay, so tingnan natin. Ito yung 3, ito yung 2, ito yung 2, ito yung 2. Okay, so pareho. Okay nyo? So yun yun. Ibig sabihin, whether it came from 6 times 4, the answer is 24. Whether it came from 8 times 3, the product is 24. Still, the prime factors are still the same. Okay? So, ito po yung prime factor. Okay? Kasi from the prime factors, makikita po ninyo, okay, dudugtong po yan into another lesson. Bigyan ko lang po kayo ng bird's eye view, ha? Okay, so from here, makikita ninyo, anong number ang nakita ninyo? We have here 3. Ano po yung isang number? Ilang beses ang 3? Isa lang. Okay, we have here 2. So, how many times did you see number 2? We have here 1, 2, 3. Okay, so lagay natin dito. Yan yung tinatawag nating 3 times 2 to the third power. Or 3 times 2 cube. Nakuha nyo? Okay, so itong ganitong exponential form, i-discuss natin yan later part. But, just to give you an idea, this is to be given sa mga estudyante, actually, grade 3 pa lang. Pero mas pina-enhance siya during grade 5 and grade 6. Pagdating ninyo ng grade 6 ninyo, first grading pa lang, nandyan na kayo. So, kailangan makita natin, maintindihan natin, how are we going to work on the scientific notation. Okay? But just the same, since ang ating lesson for today, ang ating subject matter is the prime factor, let's what do you call this? Let's dig more on prime factor so that you would not be confused. Okay? So, again, let's try 25. Okay? 25. And then, we have here 30. And then, 30. And then, let's try also 36. And then, 36. Okay? So, si 25, saan galing? It came from 5 times 5. Meron pa bang ibang other number? Wala na. So, ito na yung kanyang, ayan yung kanyang factor. Yan na rin yung kanyang prime factor. Okay, what about with 30? That came from 10 times 3. Yung isa naman is 6 times 5. Okay? Now, si 10 saan galing? That came from 5 times 2. Okay, so baba natin dito si 3. Okay, so ito naman. So, si 6 saan naman galing? 2 times 3, and then, baba din natin si 5. May pagkakaiba ba? Pareho. 5 times 2 times 3, 2 times 3 times 5. The same prime factor. So, this is now your prime factor. This is what we call the factors. Okay? Factors. Now, with 36. 36 came from 9 times 4. The other one, 36 came from 6 times 6. Okay, the other one, 36, that came from 12 times 3. So, tatlo. Okay? 36 came from 12 times 3. 36 came from 9 times 4. 36 came from 6 times 6. So, what is the difference? Different factors. Okay, tingnan natin kung magkakaiba when it comes to prime factors. Okay. The same product. Factors, factors, factors. What about the prime factors? So, si 4 saan galing? Si 12 saan galing? That came from 4 times 3. Ibaba. Okay, si 4 saan galing? That came from 2 times 3. Baba natin si 3. Baba din natin si 3. Okay, so ito yung sagot natin. Okay, here, ang 4, ang 9 galing sa 3 times 3. Si 4 galing sa 2 times 2. Okay, si 6 galing sa 2 times 3. Si 6 galing sa 2 times 3. Okay, now, tingnan natin ngayon. Ay, mali. Sorry. Ito pala. 2, so 4 galing sa 2 times 2. Okay? Buti nakita ni Ate Glo, no? Okay, so we have here 2 times 2. Okay? 2 times 2, 2 times 2, 2 times 2. 3 times 3, 3 times 3, 3 times 3. Okay, so nakita nyo? Still, pari-pareho ang kanilang prime factors. Okay? Prime factor here, prime factor here. Okay? Still the same. Okay? So, ibig sabihin, their products would be the same, their factors may be different, but their prime factors will always be the same. Okay? So, sana po ay makatulong ito sa inyo, ha, mga bata. So, ito yung, linawin lang natin, ha. These are the factors. These one are the prime factors. Okay? So, dito, tingnan natin. Tingnan natin dito. Dito sa 36, we have, anong number yung nakita natin? 2. Okay? How many? Ilang beses pinakita ang 2? Dalawa. So, 1, 2. Okay. So, 2 to the second power or 2 square. Ilang beses pinakita ang number 3? Okay. So, we have here 3. Ilang beses siya? 2 pa rin. Okay. So, ito pala yun. So, ang 2 to the second power times 3 to the second power or 2 square times 3 square is kapareho ng 36. The product is still 36. Nakuha nyo? Okay. So, yun na. Kaya natin ipinapaintinding mabuti sa inyo to para kapag dumating kayo dito sa exponential form from the prime factor, alam niyo bakit kailangan nating pag-aralan siya. Okay? So, lagi natin sinasabi, the basic multiplication table, okay? Starting grade 2 pa lang, dapat ini-introduce na natin. Okay? Para kung dumating tayo doon sa higher level of our education, alam natin. Okay? Another one. We have here, meron na tayong 24 kanina, no? 30, 36. Okay, tingnan natin ang 42. And then, tingnan din natin ang 48. What are the factors of 42? That came from 6 times 7. So, si 6, that came from 2 times 3. Baba natin si 7. So, ito po yung inyong prime factor. Again, these are the factors. And then this one, this is what we call the product. Okay? Now, sa 48, saan galing? So, 6 times 8. Yung isang 48, tingnan natin. Ang isang 48, galing sa 12 times 4. Diba? Meron pa bang iba pa? Tingnan natin. Kung halimbawa, 48 divide by 3. Okay, so 4 divide by 3 is 1. Okay, 3. Okay, so 18. Okay, yun. Meron pa pala pang isa pang 48. Yung isa pang 48 ay galing sa 16 times 3. Okay, ano yung gusto natin ipakita dito? Ibig sabihin, we have here 48 even if they came from different factors. Okay? Taas natin ng konti itong isa. Okay? Okay, so 48. We have here again 48 that came from 3 times 16. Okay, so different factors. 48 came from 3 times 16. 48 came from 6 times 8. 48 came from 12 times 4. Okay, so 16, that came from 4 times 4. Let's break 4. That came from 2 times 2. 4 came from 2 times 2 again. And then we have to bring it down. So, 3. Okay? Now, tingnan natin dito. 6 came from 2 times 3. Si 8 came from 4 times 2. So, we have to break 4. That came from 2 times 2. Baba natin si 2. Baba natin si 3. And then, again, si 2. Okay? So, ito yan. Okay, tingnan din natin si 12. Si 12 galing sa 6 times 2. Si 6 galing sa 2 times 3. Baba natin si 2. And then si 4 galing sa 2 times 2. Okay? Ayan. Okay, baba natin ng konti. So, 2 times 2 pa rin. Okay? Ayan. Okay? So, kita natin. Ayan. Still, they have the same prime factor. We have here 3 times 1, 2, 3, 4. 2 to the 4th power. Okay, so maliwanag, di po ba? The same factor from here. So 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so pareho. Nakuha po ninyo? So ito po yung gusto nating ipaintindi sa mga bata. Okay? No matter what factors they came from, okay, they have the same prime factors still. Okay, so nawa po ay makatulong sa inyo itong ating lesson with regards to prime factors.